Hello guys, and today we're doing another video of Unturned Thoughts, Ideas, and Features. If I'm correct, this is episode 5. We have so many more ideas I just came up with. First is the server list. Now, I want people to be able to host their own servers with these here, but I want dedicated servers that will always be online and will always be there, no matter what. If the game is online, these servers will be online as well. That way we can get guaranteed multiplayer. So we don't have to worry about somebody maybe making a server, because who knows, that may never happen, but it's probably going to happen, I'm sure. Next is, this ain't a flamethrower, by the way. How about spray cans that you can use to paint on walls? It's like, I can take it, I can paint on a wall, I can probably say, get out my base, or enter at your own risk. Maybe if you trespassers will be shot. Who knows? I could leave warning messages, or I could leave a clan tag maybe. Maybe I have like a little clan tag of mine, and I could draw it with a spray can. They have like a limited amount of ammo, just like anything else would. So once it's empty, it's useless. And it just gives this whole new level to the game and player customization. So I could probably write on the side of the building I'm living in, like clan tags, messages, warnings saying stay out, infected inside. Who knows? Maybe just roleplay like that. Next, if you know what this is, how about body specific damage? Such as, like, if I get shot in the leg, there's a chance I'm going to get a broken leg, and my player is going to walk slowly for like a period of time. Maybe like the closer you are to the closer the bullet to the knee, maybe the longer it'll take for me to stop walking slowly. Bullet to the arm, my ADS, my gun will shake, and it's harder to deal with recoil. Like, there'll be more recoil with the gun. Headshots should be one-shot kills unless you're wearing a helmet. But let's say you get hit in the head, you're wearing a helmet, then your vision should just go blurry, and everything should just be very hard to see. Like, your character should flinch, maybe. And it just has, like, a stun effect if you get shot in the head, if you're wearing a helmet. Getting shot in the body will just overall make you weaker. Getting shot in the chest, maybe it'll make your character slower and gives you the overall negative effects of it. You get a slight blurring effect. When you ADS, your gun shakes a little bit, and you get a little bit more recoil, walk a little slower. Same thing for stomach, except the effects are even lower. So basically, the chest is all the effects of getting shot in certain body parts. As well, closer to the shot to the elbow, more recoil and more shaking. As well, these should be all fixable with painkillers. Take a painkiller, all the effects instantly gone. And 2 should give you immunity to these effects for a certain amount of time. Next is gun and item damage. I'm hoping that maybe in the beta or final release of the game, there'll be gun damage. So like, say I'm walking around with an assault rifle and the sniper takes a shot at me, and it hits my gun. Depending on where it is, affects the performance of my gun. So if it hits like the magazine, it takes longer to reload. And if it gets shot in the barrel, then it has like slower rate of fire maybe. Now how about if it hits the bolt, it has a slower rate of fire, the barrel, less accuracy with the gun, and say by dumb luck you hit the scope, optic, or iron sights, the scope, optic, and iron sights will get messed up. So like if it hits the tip of the iron sights, it just completely remove that set of iron sights. So it'd be more realistic, and it would add some more thought to the game. Instead of just rushing in without worry, then it'll make it where even if I survive the gun battle, my gun is damaged. I may not survive the next. So it just adds this whole new part to the game. As well, I was thinking maybe like skill levels for each gun. So like each separate gun you have a skill level with. Because like in real life, the more I use a gun, the better I'm going to get with it. So how about that? The more you use a gun, like the more you fire the gun, the higher the fire rate gets with it because you're more used to it. The more bullets you fire with ADS, the the more accuracy I get. So that will mean less recoil, like a quicker ADS, and just overall better accuracy. Reloading, the more often I reload the gun, the more reload skill I get. But since the reload skill can be camped, so like you can make a private server, get 2 magazines that are not full ammo, and just keep reloading and just level up that skill to maximum. You could either maybe stop that through some balancing way, or just make it very high level VXP maybe. But I mean, really, I don't see that being a problem, as in real life, I might sit there for maybe a couple hours just reloading the gun with the same 2 mags over and over to get better with it. But I'm sure these could be balanced if they was added. Next, why not something like Daisy Epoch? Helicopter crashes and random crate drops. It adds this whole new aspect to the game of being, we're not alone in this world. Because zombie apocalypse in real life, it's not going to be humans left in one small area. Humans around the world are still going to be here, but it's just going to not be as many. The military, I mean, we've seen a lot of movies where the military automatically is useless. While true, they probably not going to survive the apocalypse for very long. What military does survive is going to be smarter, and they will survive in some aspect or another. And who knows, maybe the military is well funded enough in resources, they may drop resources off in different areas to help other survivors. Since movies have given us the idea that military is just overall bad idea in a zombie apocalypse. Either they die in the beginning, or they live long enough to like make a base, and then they shoot everybody they see. While the real military might do that and might not do it, I think there should be like helicopter crashes, supply drops like an Epoch. So maybe a helicopter crash has all these barricade materials going to a military base, or weapons and ammo. Just something to give a huge PvP aspect to the game. Because I like to think, real zombie apocalypse, the military is still going to be here, and they're going to be well funded and well backed in resources. That they may go around dropping supply crates for survivors, and if that happens, the group or solo survivors are going to converge on that location, and it will be a shoot on sight order, since nobody's going to trust anybody with that much weaponry or barricade materials. And lastly, another idea from Epoch, a safe. If the idea of the helicopter crashes is added, a safe would be necessary. Safes should be something like out of Infestation. They should come with with up to 6-digit codes. You enter them in. Once entered, they cannot be changed by no one. If you get the code, well, that was just good for you. It would allow for somebody playing a multiplayer server for hours and probably make bases and such. And then at the end of the day, they can store their stuff, leave, and not have to worry about somebody walking into their base, looking into their chests, and taking their stuff, sort of like Unturned V1 would have been. This way you'll have some way of hacking into it if you want to spend the time entering in the code one combination at a time, which there would probably be a couple million combinations. But who knows, you may find a safe in a base, and you may just put in a random 6-digit code, and boom, it's open, and you have everything you need. As well, with this edition, I think one more thing is to add satchel charges where safes can be destroyed. Problem will be a destroyed safe, everything in it is also destroyed. And satchel charges should be rare and non-craftable. And when I say rare, I mean extremely rare, to the point being you'd be lucky to find one in your entire lifetime playing this game. So it's not like OP or nothing. But thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.